Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream. So I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Tuesday. We are starting on time. Some Animal Crossing. Then I'm going to be doing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild later. And I just realized I already have my category set to Breath of the Wild. There we go. That's fixed. Okay, otherwise I think I set up everything else correctly, though. Okay, probably because, yeah, honestly the fact that that doesn't happen more often, because it's like, type in the title, you know, Eric plays 100% Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild later, and then I go and type in the category, and it's just like, definitely understandable why I make that mistake, and the fact that I don't make it more often, like I said, is almost surprising. But, and I just realized the other thing I forgot to do while setting up. Which I am going to quickly do now. Just give me a moment. Just so I don't forget later. Okay, there we go. Just preparing for later on when we travel to one of my other towns so that the correct memory card is in the system. Because I don't want to be doing that later. And then all of a sudden, you know, only find out after I've already started traveling. Anyway, let's just hop into the game and get started. Greenhorn, yes. October 12th, 3:02 p.m. Trantor. It's all good. All good. In the neighborhood. Now, because we're starting on time today, and we started a bit late yesterday, that means we probably won't have a new villager yet. Yeah, these are all villagers we already had. But probably we'll get a new villager later on after we travel. Okay, let's check the mail. Ooh, Patasaurus tail. I guess that dinosaur we were tracking yesterday, we finally managed to find it. Skull of a vicious T-Rex. Ooh, nice, nice. And skull of a plesiosaur. Cool, cool, cool. Two heads and a tail. So I guess, you know, heads win. So yeah, Lucky moved to Meltork 4, Sui moved to Meltork 4, Groucho moved to Meltork 4, and Tank moved to Meltork 4, and I think... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, that'll be it, and then these other, any remaining letters would be my regular daily letters from HRA and Nook, presumably. HRA, yeah. Such stunning original interior design, thank you, and Tom Nook with a stunning fan palm for sale. Okay, anything on here? Nothing new. Okay, so let's go do our walkabout town. And we do want to try to find that missing fossil as we do so. We're not going to be having to worry as much about weeds today as, you know, yesterday and the last few times I played. There are still going to be, like, some weeds in town just because of, you know, there's new weeds every day, but it's just the regular daily weeds, not multiple weeks of build-up of weeds. So, shouldn't be too bad. just trying to very carefully look for where that missing fossil could be, because it's definitely somewhere. Oh. Somewhere in the corner where, like, it would be blocked by the clock when it's up. That could definitely have an impact. Should be something I'm staying aware of. Yeah. Well, here's fossil number 1. Tons of fun. That's definitely not the one we've been missing, though. That's pretty obvious and in your face. Ooh, fantasy paper. I like the fantasy paper. Okay. Somewhere like here where we have a bunch of trees in close proximity, that will be like, you know, a place where it could definitely be easy to miss a fossil. Sad. Not seeing anything though. I should move my phone further away from the mic, since I do have it not on silent right. I don't have it on silent right now because it is Tuesday. Which means my mom will be bringing me supper later and texting me, you know, in like a little under 2 hours from now. But texting me when she's going to be on her way. So, as a result, I don't have my phone on, so I don't miss that. But that also means I don't want my phone right next to my mic when it goes off. Yeah, still not seeing any fossils around. Other than the one we found, I mean. Okay. I am surprised we got that 7th one. I was sliding massively, and that's why I, you know, corrected my positioning, but I'm surprised that the time taken to do that didn't throw me off. Very definitely happy about it, though. Okay. So Money Rock finding nice and early, which is always nice. Don't have to worry about hitting rocks moving forward for the rest of today. We're just doing, you know, our normal. Why is OBS there? That's better. Oh, and here's our first weed of the day. I think. Don't think we found any other weeds yet. Is Chevra around? Not in right now. Okay. She's out and about, so we keep our eyes open for her as we explore town. And, yeah, like I said, keep our eyes open. I'm like suspicious about that tree. Thought it might be hiding a missing fossil, but it was not. Not this time anyway. Nibble. Nibbles. How's it going? How are you doing? Where am I going? You know, here, there, a bit of everywhere. Just hanging. I don't need it. Oh. Sorry? Not sure. I'm not sure why sadness then anger was the response to that. I am not sure. But, you know, it is what it is. Just gotta accept things and move on. I don't think... Trying to be very thorough in my searching for our missing fossil. It'd be nice if like there was at least a way I could narrow it down to a specific acre, because when I know what acre something's in, I can, you know, generally find it, if nothing else, just by like going and digging behind every tree and building in that acre. But like doing that across the entire town would be incredibly tedious, and something that even I would find like annoyingly tedious. Ooh, fossil number 2. How about you? I think that's one we've been missing though. That one's pretty easy to spot. Like, yeah. That should be kind of embarrassing if that was the one that we've been missing. Well, that I've been missing, I should say. But, you know, it's hard to say. You never know. Sometimes even the obvious can be missed. But, you know, would it be missed repeatedly is the bigger question. So if I had turnips, I would not be selling them here today. All for 77 bells. Ooh, nice. Decent chunk of change off my fossils today. Okay. a shirt and a hammock. Would not a rose by any other name smell as sweet? Okay. Nothing around here, because on the edge of these like bushes is you can often have something buried, and it'll just like it'll be like if it's around the edge, it can sometimes be like covered up by the leaves to the point that you can just barely see it. That's definitely a thing. Then if you have a spot like this behind a tree, that's got to be the fossil that we've been missing. That's almost certainly the fossil that we've been missing. And we actually managed to find it. Fossil number 3 just for me. Okay, then, can I go back to normal, just like... I mean, yes, theoretically, even if... I mean, that could technically be a new one, and just the one we've been missing is just as difficult. Or, you know, that could have been the one we've been missing, but then there could be a new one that's just as difficult. But that one was... I'm guessing that was the one we've been missing. Because that was ridiculous. I was just digging there to, like, demonstrate... Because I was, like, you know... demonstrating my point and giving an example and such. And all of a sudden, the fact that that actually happened to be a fossil, that's ridiculous. Like, that was a fossil, right? Yeah, that's a fossil. I don't even know how to react to that. Weed. Okay. Another weed. Weeds everywhere. Growing all throughout the town. Weeds everywhere. Something. Drown. There we go. Drown runs this town. Oh, there's another weed. Right next to a flower. Interesting. Technically 3 flowers. But all in close proximity. Anything lost? Nothing lost. Okay. Feels like it's been a while since he's had anything lost. But to be fair, you know, stuff showing up lost and found is based on, I think, days played, not days past, so it makes sense. Is Doc around? Not in right now. So Doc and Chevro we still need to talk to, plus like this group of people that lives over here on the other side of the river. So we have like 4 houses all over in this quadrant. 6 houses, including the human houses in this quadrant, and then Doc by himself on the beach. No houses in this quadrant. Obviously, we have the tailor and the museum, and the people that work in each of those seem to live there. So, but no actual houses per se. Ooh, almost didn't see that weed there. Okay, awesome. Awesome possum. Another weed. Wait, how many weeds? That's something I actually never, I don't know off the top of my head, is how many weeds show up each day. I feel like it's probably something like 5 or 6. Oh, fossil number 4, just one more. That's another one that kind of blends in. That's one that I could see myself missing like once or even twice. I doubt that was one I would have missed, you know, more than that. And I'm already pretty sure that number 3 was one that we had been missing for so long. Definitely the 4 that I found, the number 3 is the one that was most missable. So if we find our 5th one without any trouble, then that, yeah, pretty much guarantees that number 3 was the one we'd been missing. Okay. Do we have anyone over here? Chevra! I really hate when they say that. Just the assumption that the fact that you didn't play the game until now means that you must have just got out of bed. As if, you know, I haven't been awake since like 2 a.m. What novel? What? Can't just like tell me you should read this awesome novel and then not tell me what the novel is, Chevra. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay. Looks like she's the only one here. How are things? Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. I love that for us. Okay. I haven't found a glowing spot yet, have we? No. Found Money Rock. Found 4 fossils. Talk to everyone whose house we've passed by except for Doc. Pulled a bunch of weeds. Ah, and here's fossil number 5. We're alive. Okay, yeah, so fossil number 3 is pretty much guaranteed to be the one that we had been missing. And the fact that I just, like, dug it up at random, just where I'm like, yeah, spots like this are spots where it's really difficult to tell or whatever and such, and that it's just like, see, like, if I dig here, and also I dig it up, and it's just like, what the hell just happened? Okay, so then we're just checking for weeds and to talk on the glowing spot. Still need that. And then talk to our remaining villagers. Assuming we run into them. Here is Ava. Accusing me of oversleeping. I didn't mean to say that, though. I meant to do the regular. Entertain me. Aquarius, that's correct. February 2nd is correct. Groundhog Day. For I am Groundhog. Hear me roar. Well, that groundhogs roar. So, not sure where I'm going with this. But, you know. If ground... Oh, wrong spot. Shiny. Okay, we just need to talk to our remaining villagers. I think we have, yeah, 3 more houses down the villagers we haven't talked to, plus we haven't talked to Doc yet. And also just continue to check for any more remaining weeds. Got definitely most of them at the very least, but... Well, here's Doc. Hey. Just hanging. Ooh, amazing idea. Sure. A hammock. Furniture, carpet, wallpaper. I'll take furniture. Retro TV. Cool, 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 cool. I'll gladly take the retro TV. head. That's Ed's house. Is Snooty around? Snooty is around. Inside, or did I just somehow miss her outside? Somehow missed her outside. Oh, right here we go. Eating properly. I'm eating better than I used to. Also eating worse than I used to. I guess it just depends on which period of time you're referring to. I'm eating better than some points of my life and worse than other points of my life. I wasn't paying attention. I do. Damn it! I chose wrong. Oh. That's the color it already was. The color it's supposed to be, so then we don't have a problem, Snooty. Okay. Lobo inside? Inside. I guess he could also be below the cliff, but no, he is indeed inside. Hey, buddy. It is a pretty cool house. Yes, I have done it. I mean, I already know how to do that. See, I have... I think this was the one he said, yellow butterfly, yeah. Tiger butterfly is also a yellow butterfly when you think about it. Common butterfly, I mean, they're all pretty common. I like how it's kind of like, because you have the butterflies here in group 4. You have the, is it cicada, cicada? I'm not sure, I've never actually, I'm sure I've checked how to pronounce it before. I'm not actually entirely certain. Dragonflies, crickets and grasshoppers. Here it's kind of a bit more mixed. So I mean, you have, you know, the ladybugs, and you just randomly have the mantis, then the locust, the cockroach, the bee, firefly. I think this whole row here is beetles, right? Yeah. And another kind of more random with pond skater, ant, pillbug, mosquito, mole, cricket, spider, snail, and bagworm. Is mole cricket not a true cricket? Is that why it's separated from the other crickets up here? A snail isn't even an insect, nor is a spider. No idea on a bagworm. Don't know why I'm just looking at my insect collection. Okay. So let's go and send away our mail. 5 letters. Five letters once again, Pelly. I finally found a fossil that's been eluding me the last, I don't know. It's definitely been, I mean, real world time, I mean, actually I guess in-game time as well. It's definitely been, probably months. But, obviously, times played is only so much. The reason it's been months is partly because of the fact that I've been playing so consistently. Hey, we're on day 3 in a row of me streaming, so is it still too early to say we're back? A dinosaur story? It might be, but I think we're back. A dinosaur story. I can't say we're back without saying a dinosaur story after It was one of my favorite movies as a kid. No, parts of it were my... I didn't like what it got all weird with the... all, like, horror with the, weird carnival thing. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. No, nothing else. Okay, then let's start, bring some money over to, Winnipeg, I believe. Oh, no, first we need to drop off... No, first, actually we're going to, buy another stack of stationery, and then drop the inventory off at home. So what do I have? I have neat paper and fireworks paper. What other kind of paper do I want? Elegant, if there's something better, I suppose. Elegant's fine, I think. Cool neon. Steel paper. It's a real steel. I think we'll go with steel unless this last one's better. Go Aloha, and I'll take Aloha. Okay. If you, like, run around that thing a couple times to get away from Nook, you should be able to steal something on your way out. Keep getting distracted, and then... I was going to say 5-finger discount, but I can actually tell if my character has 5 fingers. Kind of looks like the hand is just like a ball. But, you know, sometimes that's just the way hands work. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so... where is my mouse? Okay, there it is. Sorry. I was also like, wait, have I moved my mouse since I hit the start streaming button? So yeah, so Winnipeg will be the town that we're going to be bringing a bunch of money over to. Go. There we go now. Taking a trip. Let's go. Oh, going to draw a face, as we get to do sometimes, from time to time to time. Okay. Or is it? Which green do I usually use? I think this is the correct green. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. You're welcome. It's an average traveler. Yes, we are indeed going to Winnipeg. Awesome. Excuse me. Okay. So let's clear out these weeds over here. And thus we can drop our first stack of money. Yeah, I like this set up here. So that'll be stack 1. Do stack 2 in that corner, or, I mean, that corner, it doesn't really matter which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 in each corner, and then 1 in the center. Okay, so 1 down, 4 to go. Now we get back, we see if anybody has moved out, which... And also if anybody's moved in. Both are definite possibilities. Actually, somebody moved in. What time did we start yesterday? That one... I mean, assuming when we started yesterday was more than 24 hours ago from right now, then yeah, we will have somebody that'll have moved in. That's just a guarantee. Okay. Comfortable and enjoyable. I mean, that is the way trips should be, and if possible. Definitely an ideal situation. Okay. Yes, it's me again. Wild Whisker Twister. Come on, Rover, let's be honest. I'm still pretty pitiful looking. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see what we got. Anybody moved out? Anybody moved in? Okay, Astrid moved in. Ava moved out. Yeah, my first gut reaction was it's unchanged because I'm like, okay, yeah, there's these 3 houses here and there's 4 houses here. But it was Ava was in this acre. Now Astrid's up here in this acre, so yeah. Now Astrid we have had live here previously. Yes. So We'll go say hi. Also puts us at what? So we're still at 7 villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So we could potentially lose another 2 villagers today. Oh! I always forget Astrid is a kangaroo. I don't know why. But for some reason, my brain associates the name Astrid. Like, my brain expects the Animal Crossing character named Astrid to be an ostrich. And, like, it happens over and over and over again where I'm like, oh, right, no. Astrid is a kangaroo. I don't know why my brain associates the name Astrid with ostrich. Other than, I guess, ostrich. Astrid, I mean, kind of similar. But... But, you know, that's just the way sometimes the brain works. It decides on, like, a certain, association, and then no matter what, you just cannot rid yourself of that mental association. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Just the way things go. With life, the universe, and everything. Yep, going back to Winnipeg again. Okay. Rover, how long has it been? Like 2 minutes? Okay. Yeah, you gotta make a place feel like home. That's definitely a thing you gotta do if you want to be comfortable. I just had a brain fart where I'm like, why do I already have money here? Because this is my second trip here today? I've already done a trip just a few minutes ago. Apparently Rover's not the only one with memory issues. Okay, that's it. There's the next acre over. Oh wow. Come on, Eric. Okay, that's 2 chunks of money to brought over. 3 to go. Yep, I'm leaving. Don't worry, Porter, I'll be back 3 more times today. Three more times today. That is what I say. Okay. So we're heading. Okay. Yes, it's me again. Okay, now we see if somebody moved out again. Yes. Snooty. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, of the villagers I currently have, I think, or had, I guess now, Snooty was, I think, my least favorite. My favorite of these ones is Lobo. Then I think Nibbles, Chevra, Doc, Ed, Astrid. A few of the middle ones, maybe, or a bit more. Like, Lobo is definitely top. Astrid, I think, is definitely at the bottom. But... kind of painful watching my savings go down so much, but I still have the money at Eric. It's just not, you know, currently in savings account. It still is mine, though. I'm just moving it around to make it easier to access if I'm wanting to buy turnips in a particular town. Okay. Last thing, eventually, once we've got this money into all the towns, that'll just make things so much easier. Okay. Just moving some cash around. Some cash money. Which are the characters I have in Winnipeg again? Because like my main characters from Custodes Novum are spread out between Winnipeg, Custodes, Novum, and the Peg. Okay, Drake, Jennifer, Abigail, and Henry. Okay. That's interesting, because, like... So, like, all my Animal Crossing characters are characters from my writing. So, I'm playing here as Rick, aka Rick Alvarado, and Drake here is Drake Bartel. Both of whom are characters that are self-insert characters of mine that I've created at different times. Yeah, Rick Alvarado is my, like, earliest self-insert character. Not counting, I guess, times that I just used my, I guess, technically, like, a fictional version of myself would also be a self-insert, and sometimes I've used myself as a... Did I use myself as a character prior to the creation of Rick Alvarado? That's hard to say, because Rick Alvarado goes back to, like, his character created, like, early elementary school. So it's hard to say. Actually, wait. Yeah. I'll just put this one here. Okay, so then another pile over here. I'm just gonna pre-weed. See, another pile of money here in this bottom right corner, and then final pile of money in the center of the acre. And then, you know, if on some future Sunday we're wanting to buy turnips in this town, we are prepared. Okay. That's really what this is all about, just being prepared to buy turnips, you know, on a Sunday, and whichever of my towns happens to have the best turnip prices available. Hey Lynx, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. Almost 4 o'clock. Okay. Sitting at Timmy's, just got off work not long ago. Oh yeah. So how was work today? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Was it... You had said yesterday you were you having to train someone today, was it? Or am I misremembering? Went by fast for some reason? That's good. I don't remember what you... Because I do remember you said that today was going to be your day off, but then you got called in. Oh, we lost Chevra. That's too bad. Can't lose anyone else right now, though. We're down to 5 villagers, which is the minimum. Yeah, my work day was, well, it's only a 5-hour shift, so... Yeah. You had to retrain someone. Oh, retrain someone yesterday. Was that Sunday then you were telling me that then? Am I misremembering when you told me, or am I just misremembering the timing of what you told me? Yeah, no, that was Sunday that you told me. Yes, uh-huh. Probably say yes after I've asked a couple things. I'm like, okay, wait, which thing that I just said are you saying yes to? Yeah. Thought today was Monday too. Well, I didn't think today was... Like, I knew it was Tuesday because I worked today. I don't work Mondays, but... I just have a bad sense of, like, what days stuff happened. Or what... Previously, like, what... Like, stuff in the past is just, like, the past. It's hard... I have to actually think a bit more to be like, okay, which specific day was something that somebody told me something. I'm good at remembering what the current day is, though, generally. Although sometimes I get a bit of confusion, mainly because of one Discord I'm in where every day of the week certain people say, Happy Tuesday. You work Sunday nights, you won't be home for sub request Sunday. Oh. Well, we'll see. Maybe. I'll get up early enough on Sunday that this Sunday will actually be one of the 12-hour marathons I owe instead of doing a sub-request stream. It's not likely, but we'll see. Because I owe like 3 12-hour marathon streams currently, I think. I mean, I know I have 3 12-hour marathon streams. But... yeah. Yeah, my workday was smooth though, because like I said, it was only 5 hours, and we got so little stock in today that it was like, just like, very easy to find very easy to find stuff, because it's just like, okay, not a lot of stock, so it's just like, okay, we either have it or we don't. It's nice and easy to find, very little worrying about stuff going and being like hidden in the middle of a pallet. Start at 3 p.m. my time, oh yeah. Stock came in late last night. Oof. That's always rough. I know that's going to start happening more often with us soon. Because, I mean, well, yeah, because we're in September now. I know once... I mean, maybe not quite yet, but, like, once we get, start getting into winter weather, so in a few months, that's where just, you know, we constantly have stuff coming in late. Depending on, like, weather and such. But we'll see. Or even sometimes just, you know, if weather's bad enough, sometimes just stuff not even coming in. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have one more pile to put in the middle. And then we'll be ready if we get a Sunday where this is the place with the cheapest turnips. Also, 1 second. Oh. Felt that sneeze coming, but then all of a sudden, as soon as I, like, turned off the mic, it was like... suddenly... like, maybe I won't come out, but then it did. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Of course, the trick, if you're trying to sneeze and it won't come out, is to look at a light. A bright light. That helps. Scientists don't know why it helps. Like, we know that it helps, and there are multiple theories as to why it could be, but we don't actually have a definitive answer on why it helps. Yeah. It's weird, yeah. But I mean, you know, a lot of things with the human body are weird. Okay. Henry and Winnipeg. Actually, I mean, technically, if we're going with, like, the characters from my stories, Rick here and Henry would not actually know. I mean, Rick might know of Henry, but as a historical figure, considering, you know, Henry would be a character from the present day, Rick is a character from, like, a few centuries in the future. When I'm checking the map, we know we didn't have anyone else move out, because we can't have anyone else move out when we're at only 5 villagers. It is the minimum in this game, at least. Yeah, because I know minimum in this game is 5, maximum is 15. New Horizons, I believe the minimum is 2 and the maximum is 10. The other games, I have no idea. Hey, Death Dude, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. Oh, press the wrong button there. No, I do want to travel harder. There we go. That was an arrive emote, a wave, and a hydrate. Hydrating is good. Lynx is just dancing. No, not Mountain Dew today. I had Mountain Dew yesterday? No, Sunday. Master Hand is me, yes. The tier 3 emote. Thus the emote that, I don't expect anyone other than myself to ever use. Even that I don't really ever use it, as it's not really an emote that, has a lot of use. Oh! Link, were you asking me to do a pizza face on Blanca? And Earth pizza face. Yeah, like I say, Mountain Dew I had, I think, on Sunday, because I have, like, I try to get a bunch of different types of pops. I'm not always drinking the same thing, so, like, right now I have Mountain Dew, I have Dr. Pepper, I have Orange Crush, and then I have Coca-Cola Zero. Not sure why I bought the Zero, like the Zero Sugar. Not really a fan of it, but I bought it, so I have to now finish it off. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew are like my two favorites. Orange Crush is definitely up there as well. It's not quite on the same level as those top two. Yeah. There we go. Now we have our money here for if we want. Mountain Dew's your most favorite. Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper. They're both like tied. Oh, what what type of Mountain Dew? That would just be like just the regular, whatever just the regular Mountain Dew is. Although I do also really like Baja Blast. The regular one and Baja Blast are probably both like tied, but Baja Blast I don't have as often because because normally I get like when I pop or whatever, I buy like the 6-pack of the 710 milliliters, and for Mountain Dew that's just the regular one that comes in that. But yeah. Same here, something odd one, but delicious nonetheless, yeah. So, but like generally, if I'm like just stopping by like a corner store near where I live and grabbing just like sandwich, bag of chips, and like bottle of pop, that's where I'll often get the Baja Blast. Other Mountain Dews, there's definitely other ones that I've tried and liked, but I don't really have any of the other varieties often enough to think off the top of my head. Okay, so Winnipeg is ready. Next time we play Custodes. Referring to Dr. Pepper, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely, yeah, Dr. Pepper is a bit of a odd one, but it's very delicious. And for a while there, Dr. Pepper had got ahead of Mountain Dew as my favorite. But now they're both back to kind of being tied. I think for a while there I was just having... I was having Mountain Dew so often for a while there that it was just like, okay, I need like a bit more variety. Dr. Pepper I never really get tired of, though, I don't think. So I guess in some ways Dr. Pepper, I guess, is in some ways more of my favorite just because that's one that I never get tired of. Mountain Dew I do sometimes get tired of for a bit and need to switch it out for other stuff. It has caffeine. Yeah, Dr. Pepper I'm pretty sure has caffeine. I think most. I think most, like, dark sodas have caffeine. The light ones, it depends. Like, stuff like Mountain Dew, for instance. I know in Canada they used to not, because it actually, they used to not be able to, here in Canada, have caffeine in the light-colored ones, like Mountain Dew, 7-Up, stuff like that. I think they did change that, though, but most of the light-colored ones still don't have caffeine, I think. But I think Mountain Dew now does, because Mountain Dew in the US always had caffeine. So they had to do, like, a different... And this is just if I'm recalling correctly. I could be completely wrong on all of this, but I believe this is accurate. Yeah, but yeah, Mountain Dew always had caffeine in the US, but not in Canada. But then when the laws changed in Canada, they could have caffeine, then they changed it just so they wouldn't have to do 2 separate versions. Heading back later, enjoy your trip home, Lynx, and see you later. Okay. Let's just go put myself back to just my standard 30,000 bells. It's painful seeing my savings account being less than 250 million again, but I still have the rest of the money. It's just on the ground in a few of my towns. To make it easier for me to make more money. Or not necessarily easier, just like more efficient, I should say. Grab all my stuff again. This one should be over here. There we go. Don't have more flavors of Dr. Pepper on your area. Dr. Pepper, we don't really... Like, we have... I think... Cherry Dr. Pepper? I don't know, I generally just have the regular Dr. Pepper. But... yeah. Only OG Dr. Pepper, oh yeah. I mean, we also have, not a flavored, right, but we also have Diet Dr. Pepper, but... that's just, you know, Dr. Pepper with, you know, sugar substitute or whatever diet drinks have, instead of, to make them diet. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Balloon Fight. Here we go. I'm not really a fan of the the diet, soft drinks, the whatever they do to sweeten them instead of sugar, just it actually gives me a headache. I've noticed. Interestingly, the Coke Zero, I don't really have that issue with. Yeah, aspartame. That's the one that they have instead of the sugar. I don't seem to be getting a headache from the Coke Zero like I normally do with diet drinks. I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's just less in the Coke Zero than in like Diet Coke and Diet other stuff, or maybe there's other things that affect me as well. I don't know. As was said earlier, bodies are weird. Sometimes things affect us that we don't know why. Sometimes things don't affect us and we don't know why. Phase 4. Gonna be fish food. Yep, he's fish food. Phase 5, we're alive. Oh. Phase 6, pick up sticks. Bonus round. Let's go. Perfect. Despite some awkward patterns there. Phase 7. Ooh. Mostly smooth for a 7. It would be nice if we got one more, but on our like initial ascent, but I'll take what I can get. Phase. Mm. 40 milligrams of caffeine, at least one source of that. Does Dr. Pepper caffeine talk? Oh yeah. Let's see here. And obviously it's also good to depend on what size of bottle or can or whatever. Okay, like, yeah, this doesn't tell me how much. Cause like, oh no, caffeine. There we go. Yes. So, this is Coke Zero, has 68 milligrams per 710, and then you said 41 for the Dr. Pepper. So Dr. Pepper has less caffeine than Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. But, yeah. Let's go Dr. Pepper. Is it a competition to have less caffeine? Well, it depends on, I guess, whether or not you need the caffeine. Or whether you need or don't need or don't want the caffeine. I really don't know what healthy amounts of caffeine are. I don't really pay attention to too much attention to what's good amounts for things. And by good, I both mean like, you know, like for good stuff, you know, how much you should be having, and for bad stuff, what's, you know, what's the most you should be having. You shouldn't be having more than whatever. Ooh, careful, 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 careful. Yeah, I do not pay as much attention to nutritional content as I probably should. I just kind of eat what I feel like eating, drink what I feel like drinking, and leave it at that. There's no competition on that. You just say Dr. Pepper more. Yeah, I enjoyed Dr. Pepper more than Coca-Cola as well. Yeah. The one exception is if it's vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke. I know earlier I was saying Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew are like my favorites. Diet Coke, or not Diet Coke. Vanilla Coke is the one exception. Vanilla Coke beats everything for me. But it's only ever like, I don't even remember the last time it was available. It's only ever like a limited time thing. That's, I mean, the last couple times I've even seen it available, it was just as like vanilla Diet Coke or whatever, and it's like, I don't want that. I want just regular Coke, vanilla Coke. But yeah, and yes, I could just, you know, get Coca-Cola or really any drink and just add vanilla myself, but I have to figure out, like, you know, what's the proper amount to add to get the right taste, and that's just a whole thing. Valid point, yeah. Favorite dwarfs, everything, yep. Careful, 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 careful. Okay, we're fine. I think this is bonus round now? Yes, got our balloon back. What am I doing? We're missing tons of balloons here. We're missing like 4 balloons. Yeah, we missed 4 balloons. That was rough. I don't even know what happened. At some point my brain was just like, no, I'm just going to take a few seconds off here, and then I'm like, oh, okay. And then and I just couldn't properly come back from that. But better to miss just some like balloons in the bonus round. That's like not a big deal, just as long as I don't get hit in the regular levels. Let's go. 18. Excellent. Whew. What time are we at? 4:30? 4:30. Well, I mean, technically 4:29, I guess. But if we're being specific. There we go. Back to perfect. Phase 19. Just 20 again, this one. Gotcha. Gotta dip out. Okay, yeah, have a good one. You have a nice day too. And thanks for hanging out. Okay, we're good. We just need to... There we go. Oh, wow. That being a perfect, that's ridiculous. There was a lot of like me having to turn around and do movements and such there that I am surprised I succeeded there. Phase 23. Four. Okay, next one for this bonus round is going to be 25, which is the one that I always like to mentally prepare for. So just thinking about that. sip of my drink. No, messed up. That's fine. No, that's less fine. Damn it. No, no. Well, we lost 2 lives. 125, so that's unfortunate. And I was going in with mental preparedness, so... Oh, crap. Okay. I need to be careful with those flippers. No. Crap. Crap. Crappity. Crap. 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 Crappity. Crap. 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 Crappity. Crap. Crap. Okay. Nope. 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 No. 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 Panic. Nope. Nope. Don't. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Ish. We're still 1 hit away from game over. But if we get through this, we at least get our other balloon back, even if we can't get any of our lives back. No, 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 no. Whew, we did it. I really need to get back up to shape in this game. Hard to believe that I've successfully made it up to phase 90 without dying. Or before dying, I should say. Ah, missed that balloon. Yes, yes, I know. No bonus. Phase 28. No. That was not supposed to be how that went. That was also not supposed to be how that went. Okay. Well, there's always next time. We will get that eventually. And we will 100% all of these eventually. Including the 3 that we don't yet have. This one, and this one. Otherwise, I think we are done with the Animal Crossing portion of the stream. I'm going to be switching over to some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So let us Hannah, welcome in without raid. How's it going? How are you doing? We are actually just about to switch over to some Breath of the Wild. So while you all come in, I'm just going to go quickly. Well, first we're going to switch to the Switch scene. Just give me a moment to go switch around game cables, and then I will be right back, and yeah.